Hey, Forex Gifting Tribe. Welcome back to another get together, another deep dive into an opportunity that has been a wonderful blessing for so many of us around the world and that are getting to participate in passive income and being able to do so on autopilot while we are also tapping into an amazing referral program and being able to make money from the largest financial income industry in the world, which are the combinations of the foreign exchange market plus network marketing combined, and that is creating some astronomical results. With that, let's dive into the presentation and cover the fundamentals of this opportunity. Welcome to the Forex Gifting Tribe, our community of like-minded individuals that have come together to work on great projects like this one, which is one of the simplest passive rewards, up to 45% per month on virtual autopilot. I want to congratulate each and every one of you for taking the time to invest in your future. If you don't, who will? This is a disclaimer that is necessary before we dive into the numbers, before we dive into the money, that the information in this webinar is for educational purposes only and not investment or financial advice. And you should only, the passive income industry is risky. You should only invest the amount you can afford to lose. Past performance is not indicative of future results. With that, the company that we partnered up is called Intelligence Prime Capital. They are an international company committed to providing global users with a comprehensive suite of digital asset services. They specialize in research and development into the future of fintech, such as quantitative trading, leveraged AI, trading systems, cloud storage systems, and enterprise management software. IPCapital is a Canadian company that has obtained regulatory license from the Canadian Financial Regulatory Agency. This is their Canadian registration certification. They are also registered with the Financial Transactions and Reports Analysis Center of Canada, which is called FinTrack. And they have an MSB out of Toronto, which is a money service business license, as well as a US digital asset regulatory license. Furthermore, they have recently registered with the Australian Securities and Investment Commissions. If you want to examine this at your own pace, feel free to message us on Facebook and we'll send you this via email. So what is so special about this opportunity? Well, first and foremost, there is no recruiting necessary to get paid, meaning that you can do this at your own pace, in your own privacy, and grow as you wish. Also, there's low barriers to entry, so you can tiptoe in, you can test out how it works for you before you scale up. There's no monthly fees, there's no monthly auto ships. It's a money opportunity. There's more emphasis on the investment side than the recruiting side. There's total transparency with MyFX Book and MT4. Simple button to either withdraw earnings or reinvest earnings. 97% winning rate on trades. It's a set it and forget it model that you don't have to learn the difficult trading strategies. AI bot trades on your behalf. Excellent for beginners and seasoned investors. We monitor our trades the same way that manual traders monitor their trades, which is through the MT4 app. This is what the MT4 app looks like. And later on, we'll be diving into my own MT4 to check out the results of today, as well as my full history over the past close to 8 weeks. I think today makes 8 weeks on the dot that I've been participating in this opportunity. Also, they cross-reference all of their results through MyFX Book, which is the gold in industry standard of cross-reference results for MyFX Book. We're going to dive into the live link from the back office. There's 3 different entry points into this opportunity, and because these are one-time payments separated by a few dollars, it does make the most amount of sense to pay a few dollars extra one time to put yourself in the highest possible income category instead of up to 15% or up to 30%. Why not up to 45% with the Genius Bot, which is what 99% of people are going with. When it comes to our principal, the vast majority of our principal is liquid to us to withdraw on any given non-trading day, like a Saturday. So, for example, on a $1,000 deposit, 20% or $200 is a security deposit, which is still used for trading, but is slowly released to you over time at the rate of whatever we pay in terms of the service fee on a weekly basis. In dollar amounts is the equivalent amount of your security deposit that becomes liquid. So on a given trading week of 9% profit, there would be $90 gross profit. The company would take their 20% or $18, thus $18 of your security deposit becomes liquid, which is $18 of your $200. And week by week, more and more of that becomes liquid until all of it becomes liquid. Some frequently asked questions about this opportunity are: what is the minimum amount of funds needed to open an account? That is just $200, $99.90 one time, and $100 in your live trading account that can be funded through BTC or TRC20. Can I add more funds in the future? Yes, you can at any time through funding and internal transfer. Does the company charge any other fees? An 80-20 split of all profits at the end of each trading week. How often can you withdraw principal? You can do so on the weekends when the funds are not in the markets trading, minus any security deposit that is still in holding status. Affiliate commission earnings, you can withdraw that at any time. What is the minimum amount of funds? Appreciate it. What is the minimum amount of funds that amount that you can withdraw? That is just $10 with a flat $3 withdrawal fee. How long does it take to get your withdrawal payments? Less than 24 hours, generally under 3 hours. How long does KYC approval take? 2 to 5 business days. How often does the bot trade? Average 3 trades per day, Sunday through Thursday evening. Usually all trades are completed between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Must I download MT4 or any software to trade? No, you don't. So what we covered so far is how you can tap into this opportunity as an individual between you and your own capital, how you can grow at your own pace, you can compound as you wish, you can withdraw as you wish, and that is something you can do in your own privacy at your own pace. Now, if you do see value in it for yourself, you may see value in it for others, and that's where this optional referral program comes into play, and that opens up a number of other income streams that are, some of which are one time and some of them are reoccurring. So let's dive into those. The first one is the subscription bonus. When a referral purchases a bot, this bonus applies only to level 1 direct referrals. Let's say Mary refers John, and John joins with a Genius bot for $99.90. Mary will receive a 10% commission, or $9.90 price for sharing with John. So that is a one-time roughly $10, and she'll get that for every person that she shares this opportunity with, that joins with the Genius bot. Now, when that referral, in this case John, goes to fund his trading account with funds, if Mary begins to tap into the referral program, she can earn anywhere from 5 to 10% match on that deposit. So it can be anywhere from $50 to $100. What's interesting is that when John adds funds anytime in the future, Mary will also receive this commission. So any sort of compounding, any sort of rolling in of profits or commissions, or of deposits from external funds that John does, Mary will receive a up to 10% matching bonus. And these are one time, but can happen many times over and over. Finally, we have not finally, but one of the main income streams is the management bonus, which is one of my favorites. It is 20 levels of check match, and it is as elegant and simple as it sounds. Whatever your teammates are making on a trading daily basis, you get a matching percentage on that. So on the first level, you make 30% of whatever they made. So collectively, if your front line made $1,000, you would make 30% or $300 from just your first level. And then collectively on your second level, if they make $1,000, then you'd make 20% match, or $200. Collectively on your third level, if they made $1,000, you'd make 10% or $100. And those are just the 3 levels. And there's 20 levels to open up. And the way that you open up these levels is by meeting certain requirements, 3 requirements actually. Money in your own account, which, as you can see, in order to unlock those, it starts from $100 and scales up from there. Money or total aggregate of funds in your front line, so people that have joined you directly, all of the funds in their account. And then group volume, which is your entire organizational volume, which includes your front line. So those are the requirements to unlock the respective levels, as you can see right there. And you can go from opening up level 1 all the way to the 20th level, which puts you to capture the maximum amount of commissions possible. One of the newest income streams that have been added is called the global bonus. This is applied to the top 2 ranks, which are, congrats, JJ. $500,000 in volume. That is incredible. What has it been, like 2.5 weeks for you? man, big ups. 3 weeks. Oh, there you go. There you go. 3 weeks, 21 days, half a mil. Man, that's his team's on fire. The global bonus, this applies to the top two ranks, which he's skyrocketing towards. And then whatever that pool size is divided by the number of participants in that pool, we'll split that evenly. And so the higher up in the top two ranks that you go, the more exclusive of a pool you'll be in, and the bigger that piece of your pie will be. This is a chart that shows all the benefits, all the requirements and the benefits of reaching each and every rank. And it starts with your self-investment, frontline volume, group volume, and the benefits of reaching those requirements, which are how many levels it opens up, the direct commission percentage that increases from 5 to 6 to 7 to all the way to 10, as well as the matching percentage on your team that you earn and the respective level that you earn on. So those are is an incredible snapshot of all the benefits of opening up or climbing these ranks. That completes the slideshow portion of the presentation. Of course, get back to the person that's invited you to this opportunity. They obviously like something about the opportunity and they want you to be able to participate as well, be able to plug and profit as we all are. Get your questions answered and join our winning team. As you know, the right timing and the right actions behind it can lead to astronomical success. And that's what we're seeing all across our team, from beginners in the game that have never tapped into online passive income, to people that are veteran traders, to people that are veteran networkers, that are all coming together to really maximize this opportunity. At this point, I'd like to take you or invite you to my back office, where we can examine what to do once you get the referral link of the person that has shared this opportunity with you, and how to activate your account. So with that, let's dive into my back office, where I can show you a lot more of the unfoldings of this opportunity. So once you are in your back office, you're going to go to transactions and funding to activate your account. And there's two funding methods, which are TRC20 and BTC. You would send the funds directly into your back office to the addresses that are there, and then the funds would land in your USDT wallet. Once they are there, you can go to subscription and activate your account via one of the subscriptions. Of course, we're all going with the Genius Bot, up to 45% per month. That one time $99.90 and a minimum of $100 in your trading account. And then you also have the embedded My FX Book link there, which takes you to the third-party website where you can see the curvature of profitability, as well as the averages. For example, the daily averages for the past several months has been 0.97%. Monthly average has been 33%, and the drawdown risk has been remaining under 1%. A few other elements to share on the back office is the global pool bonus, which, as you can see, is now 1.2 million. And half of that will go to the MDs and half of that will go to the SDs, and all the MDs would share in that balance and all the SDs would share in on that balance. And then also you have your leaderboard here, which you can count literally how many MDs and SDs there are, and you have your QR code and your referral link right there. And if you want to see how far along the journey you are in terms of reaching the next rank, holy moly, okay, then you can see what these denominators are, and how long of the progress bar you've completed and how much more is left for you to complete. Now, before we dive into sort of open conversation Q&A, I want to take you to my my MT4 account and share with you the numbers of my journey, starting from the very first day that I got to participate in this opportunity. So let's jump in there, and I'll share my screen from my phone so you can see the MT4 app. Okay, this is what the MT4 app looks like. And then if you go to trades, you can see my current trading balance, which is $52,914. I began the week with even $50,000.02, I think. And so if you go to history, you can see today's trades, which are these trades here, which amount to $706. We keep 80% of all profit. So if we take $706 on 80%, that would be a net profit of $564. $4. And then if we go to the monthly progression or monthly history, you can see that the very first transaction on my account was this $1,000 deposit. The very first day of trading was on December 3rd. And this is not a loss. This is actually a withdrawal from, yes, indeed, hands-free. This is a withdrawal out of my account. Every like Friday, Saturday, the company takes all of the profits that you made that week, withdraws it. They keep 20%. They redeposit 80% into your back office for you to decide what you want to do with it, withdraw it or recompound or a combination of either or. And then you can see more weeks of trading, more Saturdays. Now you can begin to see I rolling in my commissions. I grew my account through compounding my profits and compounding my commissions. Another 5K here, another Saturday, another 5K, or actually 6K altogether there. Another 1,900 here, another 1,300, or another Saturday there, another 7,100 here. And I rolled in another Saturday, another 5K that I rolled in, another Saturday, and then this past week, oh no, not right now. And this past weekend, I rolled in another 20K from my commissions for what is now a total deposit of $50,000 and a total profit of $11,435, which of course wasn't on the full $50,000 because that was slowly added over the course of what has been exactly 8 weeks now, I think 56 days. So that covers my story and my journey through MT4. Let's jump back over to my laptop and open up the floor for any sort of Q&As, anecdotes or testimonials. You can type in the chat or you can unmute your line. The floor is open now.
So Sal, good morning. So I got to ask you this every time, So I just seen your account, and it's over 50 grand.
Yep.
And you're saying that you never took one trade, you never looked at a trend line, you never looked at support and resistance, you never even opened up your chart or maybe even opened up your laptop or phone, and you were still able to make $700 today. Is that what I'm understanding?
That is precisely correct. In fact, now that I think about it, if I wanted to do the most minimal work on the trading side, I would have to log in once a week on Saturday to determine what I would want to do with my profits. But
so you're not even a trader.
I am not a trader.
You're still making profits.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the beauty of it, is that non-traders, which I understand that you're a veteran trader, you can appreciate how difficult that is. So people who cannot invest the time, energy, emotional, balancing it takes to do trading, to do the chart watching, to understand all those intricacies of different indicators and whatnot. Like I tried that and I realized a long time ago that I'm not a trader. But still it allows us to tap into technologies that, we leverage. So it's been a huge blessing for non-traders like myself.
Thank you for that, Sal. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man. So some questions about, can we see a withdrawal that you or someone has made?
Show them.
Oh man, I don't like doing that kind of stuff, but okay. Oh man, you're asking for it. What percent do I get?
I can share my screen and I'll show my withdrawals.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that, man. I'll make you host here.
All right, cool. I'll share my screen. I can show you guys my withdrawals.
There you go.
Cool. Appreciate that.
Of course.
All right, let me see.
Oh, there you go.
Hold on, let me see real quick. Let me pop up my email.
No worries.
All right, here we go.
I think you gotta reshare.
I'm gonna share my screen right again.
What is the criteria to qualify for the earnings? I'll talk about that, Helen. Once JJ's in.
All right, so you guys, I'm gonna go on my email real quick. I actually just got a withdrawal yesterday, so you guys can. I'll show you guys. Actually, this morning I got my withdrawal that I put yesterday. That I withdrew yesterday. Just hit my account this morning, which is like over $1,800. But I can show you guys. You guys can see that the withdrawal was pending yesterday, and it got approved. It actually got approved this morning. This is the approval right here. And I'll show you guys. Some more. Let me see. Let me just
Make sure
type it
you
in.
sharing. Oh yes, there you go.
Withdrawals. Yeah, my first withdrawal was maybe like, let's see, withdraw from, yeah, it was right here, which was 1/9/2022. Mind you, guys, I started with $200 in this opportunity. You know, $200 on January 4th, and on the 9th, I was able to withdraw $2,000. That's when I, you know, decided to launch this business, and you know, my team and I have came in and literally destroyed this comp plan in the last 3 weeks, because this business is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. The biggest withdrawal, guys, that I've received from this company, let me see if I can find it real quick. So far was
1,800 wasn't the biggest, and you've
Oh
been in
no,
3
actually, no,
weeks.
it wasn't. It was actually 4,800 right here. I
Get
got it
out.
right here. 4,800 that I received from this company.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
and you know, this has been a tremendous blessing. I love this. I love this company over here, man. You know, like I said, we brought in over 100. I mean, 500,000 in volume. Shout out to Iram, you know, for cracking over 1.2 million volume in 4 weeks in this business. He's breaking records. He's creating history. He's changing lives. And you know, we appreciate you, bro, if you're on this call. But yeah, guys, these are the withdrawals. You guys can see. You know, I'll show you. I'll take you guys a little further so you guys can see that it actually hit my account. You know, this was the $2,000 one, and this was the $1,800 one, as well. So you guys can see that this is actually, you know, this is actually winning, guys. And you know, I'll show you one more thing. You know, like I said, I started with about $200, $100 in my account, and my account is now at over $10,000, and I'm averaging about $150 a day, just really sitting on, you know, not really doing nothing. And you guys can see that this is a live account as well. So I appreciate you guys for letting me share my screen and give my testimonial. This business is amazing, and I appreciate everybody who put this together. Really, I appreciate you, Sal, for letting me share my screen.
Absolutely. I appreciate you doing that because, man, numbers speaks volumes, and you're crushing it, man. That's and just 3 weeks in, 500,000, all those commissions, your count growing, and your team blossoming. It's just like, man, those checks are only going to get bigger and bigger, and it's something that I can't wait to see more of your success. Yeah, it's stupid.
Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for the opportunity.
Now, somebody asked if that was from recruitment, what he was just sharing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
Most
I
of it
thought.
was from recruiting. You know, most of it was from recruiting. I only made like $1,000 from the bot so far, but you know, my team is crushing it right now, and that's mostly from recruiting. But yeah, that's what that is.
And then Benjamin asked, where did the money go? Well, I'll tell you right now, it went into his wallet and he'd be spending that.
It's right in my Bank of America account now, so it's nice. It's safe. It's safe and sound.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Warm there. That's beautiful. I mean, the thing is, the opportunity is both you earning passively and you being able to bless others and earning override. So it's like taking advantage of the full full opportunity is not just earning passively, because you can sit there after you deposit whatever you can, and then it's what do you do after that? I mean, it's so passive that you really don't need to do anything throughout the week, other than once a week, log in and decide what you want to do with your profits. So it's like, okay, instead of just sitting on your hands, maybe go bless a few people who might also be looking for something like this. And that's where it really opens the floodgates, because you're limited on capital, whether you have 1,000 or 100,000. After that, it's like, okay, what do I do after that? There's a referral link that you have. If you want to, you don't have to, if you want to, other people are getting a chance to tap into it because of you, and the company's rewarding you. And that, of course, you can use to boost up your own account. You can, bless other people. You can cushion your Bank of America account. Whatever you want to do, you can do that with the extra income streams here. So congratulations, JJ, and congratulations to Iram and all the team that's supporting those kind of numbers. The floor is also open for anyone else that wants to unmute and share their experience, journey, ask a question. Go ahead. What is the minimum amount to start to trade after sign up? After sign up is $100, because the sign up is $99.90. So if you want to say after sign up, then it's $100. If you want to say collectively sign up and launch your trading account, which you kind of got to do at the same time anyway. So let me take you there. It's going to be $200, because if you go to subscription, you need to do that at the same time, which is pay the $99.90 and fund your live account with $100. So essentially $200 one time. To open up your account. Yep. Is this recorded? Yes, JJ, and I'll bless you with the recording on the Facebook group and on YouTube. It's a win-win. Any other questions, comments, feedback, or otherwise I'll keep it short.
Good morning, folks. Good morning. This is Mr. Putnam, Jevin Putnam out here in Missouri. How you doing today, Sal? Awesome call.
Wow. I asked them to learn about ionization energy.
Go ahead again. I think multiple lines were unmuted at the same time. Javon, go ahead.
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone's doing all right out here. It is a beautiful morning. 8:30 over here. I know it's 9:30 in some places, and in other places it's in the afternoon. So I hope everyone's doing all right today. So folks, you can start with as little as $200. I'm a perfect example of an individual who started with $200 back on January 4th. $99.90 was put into the bot. I went with the Genius bot because, you know, it's like a no-brainer. The Genius bot is just the best bot that there is, and put $100 into my trade account. And right now, I don't even have it open right now, but last I looked, let me open up my MetaTrader real quick. Okay, so right now my balance is at $125 as of today. 125. I started with 100, started on January 4th. Now remember, Saturdays and Sundays we ain't trading, so this is Monday through Friday, and I started in the middle of the week, the first week. So January 4th was like a Wednesday, right? So I only had 3 days on the first week, 5 days on the second week. We're in week number 4 right now, and it's not even done yet. So I haven't even been trading a full 4 weeks yet, and I'm already $25 in profit with this thing. And every Saturday I'm doing what I call a compound Saturday, and I compound my profits as soon as they get paid. I compound it back into my trade account so that the next week I'm trading on even more, right? This way, every day that passes, I'm making a little bit more, couple, it might only be a little bit of change, but that change adds up. And if you're really wanting to compound and stack and take $100, or you want to turn $200 into a couple thousand, you can do that with this thing. And guys, this is not even with recruitment. I've been sharing it with a few folks. I got some people coming in, but they're waiting on their funds. But this is without recruitment. This is just a perfect example that you can do this without recruiting. You can come in, you can drop your $200 in. You need to figure in your blockchain fee. So that's why you'd be saying people saying 205 because you got to cover the blockchain fee for your either, whether you're using Bitcoin to come in or you're using the USD TRC20 token off of the Tron network. Now, guys, it's very simple. Everything is laid out. There's education provided for you. Get with your sponsor for the education where they teach you everything. They teach you, I've been making some education for my team, but there's already education made by one of the team leaders in this industry with this company. And all you got to do is ask your sponsor for it. They get that to you, and it'll show you how to deposit, how to withdraw, everything. A lot of these questions I'd be seeing is right there on that page. A lot of the FAQ, check out the FAQ page. There's an FAQ page. So, and guys, a lot of your questions will be answered right there on that website alone. I dropped it earlier. I can drop it again, but this is an amazing opportunity. If you're ready to get down, ready to lock arms, get with the person that invited with you, and they'll get you started. Back to you, Sal. Thanks for letting me give my testimonial.
I appreciate you as well. It's been an amazing set of people that are getting to have a wide range of their own stories, whether they begin with a $100 account, whether they're not recruiting or recruiting, whether they are compounding aggressively, whether they are building a team aggressively. So it's a bunch of different angles that you can take a look at. And I'm extremely happy to hear about the successes from all different walks of life, all different levels of beginner to veterans that are all doing extremely well. In regards to a few of the questions of, I think there was a question about the referral program. What? Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Sal.
Yes, what's up?
Yeah, this is Dorothy Milton from Jackson, Mississippi. I want to give a testimony and ask a question.
Go for it.
Let me start with my testimony.
Okay.
The gentleman that just got off, he said he started on January 4th, and he's up to 125. I just started Sunday, January 23rd, and I'm already up to 116.14.
Whoa, congratulations.
Thank you. I just looked at my Meditator 4.
up.
Absolutely. So I'm fired up. I tell you, I won't be able to sleep tonight.
It's fun. There's still one more day of trading left, so you're gonna get to see that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Sal, I want to ask a question for someone who was asking me, what would be the best advantage way for a husband and wife to come into this business?
Okay, assuming that they're in love and they trust each other, or they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Depends.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I don't want to mess them up, with the strategy, because I don't know all that yet.
Yeah.
So I just don't know how to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, it depends. It depends, how you feel about him. So the way that I would say two partners that are either business or relationship or however that they can collaborate on is, of course, the thing is, there's and I'll open up the chart to show you guys through numbers, because it's going to make a lot more sense if you have numbers alongside it. You can easily say, of course, the main person signs up, or whoever is the alpha signs up first. Whoever wears the pants in the relationship, let's just say, signs up first, and then they use the referral link to sign up the other partner. And while you guys can build under partner B, and it can seem beneficial to both, realize that in order for partner A, or the alpha, to start capturing in on the deeper levels, that account A would also need to increase in its own self-investment from 100 all the way up to 10,000. It would need also its own frontline volume, because if it only has partner B signed up, and partner B doesn't have these large volumes of frontline volume being 1,000 or 3,000, then partner A can't move up in rank to capture deeper in the organization. So if partner B is stuck at 500 or 1,000, then partner A, the first person, can't move up the ranks unless they get other people signed up with their direct referral link. So keep in mind that the first partner needs to have some met requirements to unlock all these levels, or it's not going to really be that beneficial, because you're not going to stretch deep into the organization that partner 2 is building, or you guys are building under partner 2. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. You got to sink in a little bit, but I think I can follow it. Thank you.
Yeah. Each partner has to meet these requirements, is what I'm getting at. Partner B can only help with, I guess, the group volume. Even if partner B has $1 million direct, under partner B, that may qualify. That will qualify partner A as also having $1 million in volume, but it won't fulfill the frontline volume that partner A needs, and it won't fulfill the self-investment that partner A needs.
Sal, that sounds like work.
It definitely, that requires teamwork. That requires,
it does,
partnership. If you
now
up for that.
I'll give you an example from opportunities in the past, what he was just saying about partner A, partner B. Yeah. I don't bring my wife into anything unless she's willing to build it, because I've only got time to build one opportunity. And I'm working with multiple things all the time anyway. I'm always multitasking, but whenever I'm in a particular opportunity, I only have time to build one account. So what I like to do is, if my wife comes to me and is like, hey, I kind of really like the sound of this opportunity, I'd like to get involved in it. I'll tell her, are you willing to build it? Because I really don't want to build 2 accounts. It can be tedious. It can be a lot of work, guys. And the way Sal was explaining that, we would have to, if you were to have, if you're partner A and you had partner B, your other half come in and sign up, they would have to, somebody would have to build that account, especially with the way this layout is, and that could turn into some work. So I would be talking to my other half and make sure that they're willing to do a little bit of work, because it's going to require some work if you decide to build. If y'all just want a second passive income and you just want to compound it, then that's a whole different ball game. We're not even talking about recruiting. By all means, I mean, there's nothing wrong. Now, remember, each person's only allowed one account per person, and you have to be 18 years old for this opportunity. Keep that in mind. So make sure, you know, you can sign up your other half, but they actually have to be the ones doing it. It has to be their information. It can't be any fake information, because remember, there is the KYC to look at too. So anyway, that's my thoughts on that. It'd be a little bit of work. It'd be worth it. It just depends on the individual. Back to you.
Yeah,
I
I want
got
to
it.
add on
Thank
to that
you.
too.
Thank
I want
you
to
for
add.
that
I
added.
want to add on to that.
JJ, go ahead.
You know, honestly, that's how we build. You know, my team and I. You know, we, like how Sal said it, we make multiple accounts. Not obviously not for ourselves. Like, for example, I made my mom an account, and I'm building under my mom's account. And you know, building under my mom's account is still going to count as my group sales. So, it does take a little bit of work, because you do have to have personal sales. You have to have your personal sales. You have to qualify for personal sales. But in the meanwhile, while you're qualifying for the second account's personal sales, you can still be building the group sales at the same exact time. So you're really building two accounts at once. But that one, like Javon said, you still have to build the personal sales on the second account. But you can still knock out two birds with one stone, right? So you know, just take it how you know, approach it how you really want to approach it. I think everybody has their own way of doing business, and you know, making their own, you know, plan or creativity for their teams. But you know, that's the way we do it. You know, we build in multiple accounts at once, so that way we could build group sales, and then you know, personal sales are going to come as we, you know, everybody starts to progress and build in the business.
Well said. Well said. And so
I got it. I
yeah.
got it.
Always keep in mind.
Hey, Sal.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, look, I was gonna say you can even just let that bad boy sit and accumulate. Call it the house fund.
Yeah.
Like, call it the house fund. Like, let it, like, if you want to just, if they both can run one account, have another account open, right? Like underneath the other one's name, and just let that bad boy just build up.
Yeah.
It's something about this company, y'all. It's like whatever you do, you make money. There's nothing that you can do in this bad boy whereas though you're losing. Do y'all understand that? Like, anything you do, you're making money.
Facts.
Whether you recruit, it's money in it, right? If you help somebody else, there's money in it, right? Like, there's
Wow.
nothing you can do with this thing that is gonna take away from you. Do y'all get that? Every day, if you do something, you're making money.
Love it. Love it.
Well said, man.
Not necessarily, guys, Sean. Not necessarily, because
man.
I didn't do nothing today, and I woke up to 150.
Hey,
Wow.
stop, bro. Stop,
Wow.
bro. You know what? Well, you woke up. How about that? That was doing
Yeah.
Let's
something.
go.
So for clarification, for the entity you was talking about, if the husband and wife wants to come in,
Sure.
whoever is KYC, they have to run the business.
They can both be KYC. I'm sure you guys both have documentation. So what I was saying is that, or what we're getting at is, depending on how you guys build, you have to look at the compensation plan and realize that that in order for the top partner to have reached deeper in the organization, they would need to start opening up levels, and that requires them to also put in some work.
Oh, okay. All
Meaning-
right. Because he wanted to come in, bring his wife in, and bring him stuff in. So I didn't know whether he needed to do that the other way around, because he will be the one who's building.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, then I would ask that builder, because they would understand this more intricately, to take a look at either the recording of this Zoom, because there was a lot of gems dropped prior to, or just right before a few minutes ago, of what some of the topics could be. So send this recording, or ask him to take a look at the compensation structures to piece together how you guys should build together.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Thank
Very,
you.
very welcome. Cool, man.
And mind you, I'd like to add one more thing. Now, if this builder, he's a powerful builder, and he's got the following, and he odds are, if that's the type of builder he's built multiple accounts with his wife before. So just ask him if he believes he can handle both accounts. If he already knows how he's going to do it, then just let him do what he do. That's and then I would leave it at that.
All right. Gotcha. Awesome.
Cool.
Appreciate the call, Sal. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later at 9.
Sounds good. Peace out, bro. With that, I do want to keep the call concise because I want people to be able to come back and watch the recording to get the insights, the gems that were shared here, the experience of all of you leaders, the testimonials that were shared. So with that, I also want to close out the show. We're back in 12 hours, guys. And of course, you guys have us in the Facebook group. You have the YouTube channel. You have your sponsor. So all those references, all those resources, tap into, of course, get back to the person that invited you. They have a vested interest in your success and they want to see you succeed. So include them, give them that privilege to be a part of your journey. And as Clyde said, shout out to the Right Circle New Wave of Money Forex Money team. Awesome. Bless up, everyone. I'll catch you guys in the Forex Gifting Tribe. Until then, I'll see you guys at the top.